Hafa. Hi everyone, this is Anjali Mendiola from ED 582 Foundations in TESOL course. I wanted to share with you all my portfolio, and in this presentation you're going to see 5 lessons that I created along with the materials that you might need if you would like to teach these lessons to your students. Here's my table of contents where you'll find the parts of my portfolio along with the pages that you'll find the lesson plans, materials, conclusion, and introduction. In my introduction, I just wanted to share that I really enjoy creating these lessons using my experience as an elementary school teacher combined with my newfound knowledge in TESOL. I hope you guys enjoy. First is my writing lesson plan. It's a simple lesson plan about my favorite foods, brainstorming, and what I wanted to do was in this lesson plan simulate what it would be like to be an ESL teacher at my school, which is why you'll see student learning outcomes as well as the standards-based grading or SBG scaled goals, which are really typical for somebody who's teaching at GDOE. I also wanted to include that in my material section you'll see the writing lesson plan PowerPoint as well as the picture cards that you'll need for this lesson. Then I decided to use the prescribed lesson plan template from the course, but I still decided to incorporate the Common Core state standards to guide and structure each lesson that I created in this portfolio. For my speaking lesson plan, students are going to describe and share about their favorite animals through the use of picture cards, through the use of drawing and writing the name of their favorite animal, and then at the end they're going to be sharing their presentation or presenting their favorite animal with a partner or even to the class. You can do additional activities like taking a virtual field trip to the zoo through the use of YouTube. Next, I have my listening lesson plan, which has students listen to a recording of a script, answer questions about the script, which is actually all about colors because I decided to use an easy topic for discussion in this lesson. Then students would practice the script with a neighbor, and then for the quick check, when given a color, because the script is all about color, students are going to remember the object that was mentioned in the recording or remember the object that was mentioned while they were practicing with their neighbor. So it kind of scaffolds to the point where the students are supported enough to complete the quick check. Then I have my phonics lesson, which was really natural for me to write because as a first grade teacher, we really focus on and intensely focus on CVC words, sight words, and segmenting and blending sounds into segmenting and blending words into their individual sounds. Here I have some of my favorite songs, the alphabet song on YouTube, I Have Fun Teaching. The explanation of a digraph is 2 letters that make one sound. The use of CVC words as well as word puzzles that you'll see in my material section. Lastly, I have the idioms lesson plan, which required the most research on my part to create the lesson plan itself. I thought that it was really appropriate that the first introduction of literacy standards for common idioms was in 4th grade because prior to that, the students still need to build that foundational skill. So I thought that was really cool. I also had to find this book called Motor Parts by Ted Arnold. I was kind of researching what books were good ways to introduce kids to figurative language. And then I found a variety, and then I decided to use this book. But you could probably use any book if you were going to use this lesson plan. Okay. And then at the end for the formative assessment, students will use several idioms written on sentence strips posted around the room. And the students will work with a partner to decipher the meaning or the hidden meaning of the idiom. Then I have my materials section that also describes what you'll need along with the things that I will provide to support the lessons. For example, my favorite foods PowerPoint, animal picture cards, the color script, CVC cards, word puzzles, the name of the book, those are all provided in this section. So if we take a look at the section, here is kind of like the first artifact, the writing lesson plan. It includes an anticipatory set, practice with the teachers, and then common foods that students might like. I included ramen and sushi because those I know are local favorites for our kids here on Guam, and I thought it was culturally relevant. Then I have a list and picture cards of animals that might be students' favorite animals. I also have CVC words that we can use to practice with students for my phonics lesson. I also have the picture word puzzles that students can use to figure out with their neighbors while completing, tasks for the reading or for the phonics lesson. I have the script for my listening lesson, and if you wanted to print it, you could actually cut it into 2 copies. The idiom examples, the common list of idioms that you'll need for the idiom lesson plan, such as stop badgering me, rain check, on cloud 9, and then also the idiom, no idiom homework that you're going to send home where students put an X on the examples of idioms. In conclusion, I just wanted to, sum up that I really had a fun time creating all these lesson plans and sharing them with everyone here. And I can't wait to see everyone else's presentations. All right, bye.